Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of my podcast. I'm doing this special video because I've been sharing my vinyls online, and then people are asking me about my signed vinyl collection. So I want to just show you some of hopefully I can show you everything. I keep all my signed vinyls or vinyl collection in one shelf. So I'll just go through one by one. Actually, kind of alphabetically. Actually, I use discog.com to, keep all my albums collection. So I sort of follow how the listing on the discog when I store also my vinyls. Um, so let me show you. So the first one is a 7-inch. This is it's a split album, 666. This is between a Japanese band Abigail and then the Lucifer's Sanctuary split. They have 4 tracks. So this one was signed by Abigail, the Japanese band. Then I have another 7-inch. This is Arch Enemy, Reason to Believe. This was released in 2018. This is a single part of the Will to Power album. So I got this signed, but I don't have Alisa's signature because we got this signed last minute. I only got the other 4, so I don't have the vocalist signature here. So that is Reason to Believe 7-inch. Then I have one of my favorite bands, Arch Enemy, also the Will to Power, the LP. This is actually signed by everyone. Pretty happy to have this because I signed this in Singapore when I met them on the Singapore show, 2018 show. This was released, yeah, this is the 2017 album. Pretty cool, right? Arch Enemy. Then I have another Arch Enemy album, Covered in Blood, but this is a compilation album. This is also signed by everyone of the band. The cool thing about this album, they covered so many amazing covers. So they covered even Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. They also have Tears for Fears, Shout, Pretty Maids. They covered Pretty Maids. And then they have Europe, Wings of Tomorrow, The Sioux from Scorpions, Incarnated, Solvent Abuse from Carcass, Symphony of Destruction from Megadeth, Manowar, they have Kill the Power from Manowar, Aces High from Iron Maiden, and so on. So Judas Priest, they also cover Starbreaker, and then Ides of March of Iron Maiden as well. So it's pretty cool vinyl, 2-disc vinyl, Covered in Blood. Then I have Artillery, the Face of Fear, which is signed by the full band. Artillery is a Danish band from Denmark, thrash metal band from Denmark. When I met them, I was telling them this joke that Artillery is my second favorite Danish band, and they were asking me who is the first, and I said Michael Learns to Rock. So this is pretty cool. This happened. I think this concert happened like just before the pandemic, so I'm pretty glad that I was able to get this sign. And then I have As I Lay Dying, Awakened. This is also signed by the full band. As I saw As I Lay Dying twice now. I was able to meet them both times, but this was signed in 2013, and then last show was in, I think it's February or January this year that we were able to see them for the last time, because Tim actually came from 2013. After he came to the Manila, he went to jail, right? And then he came back. Now he's touring again. So this is a vacant as I lay dying. And then I have At the Gate, Slaughter of the Soul. I saw At the Gate in 2018 SummerSlam in Manila. This one I actually bought because in the SummerSlam during the royalty, I only got their new latest album, the CD side. This one I actually bought from Inoki in Singapore, Slaughter of the Soul. Then I have another split, 7-inch split. This is Australian band Bastardizer, and then the New Zealand band Bullet Bell. So they did a split. But what they did is, I think they did actually covers here. The songs that is covered, Living in the 70s, which is Skyhook's song, and then Dig You Up, which is Sticky Filth, is another. So this is actually two song, 7-inch wide, 7-inch from Bastardizer and Bullet Bell. So nice thing is, I saw Bastardizer three times now. Twice, one in Manila, Singapore, and then first I saw them in Sydney, Australia. I hope Bullet Belt I can see them, but I was able to interview Bullet Belt recently, the founder, a few episodes back. Next, I have amazing artwork, Cannibal Corpse, Wild. I got this signed on, I think it was 2013 SummerSlam when Cannibal Corpse played here. I had an older picture of this with the wrap. I saved the wrap because I signed the vinyl and put back, and then a lot of people were giving me flack for that in the metal vinyl collectors group. But I just want to show them again that it's actually it's actually signed. This is the actual vinyl. I just transferred the sticker here from the wrap. So that is Cannibal Corpse. One of my favorite Cannibal Corpse songs is here, Devoured by Vermin. That's the first song. And then I actually have series of Carcass vinyls. So first I have Carcass Artwork. I think for me, I believe this probably is my favorite Carcass album because this one has Michael Amott on this. This one is signed by Jeff Walker and Bill Steer, which was in the lineup. So this is Carcass Artwork. And then I have this one, another Carcass, which is signed by the same two guys. This one is Descanting the Inslabures. Yeah, Necrotism, I think Necrotism. This is also signed by the same two guys. And then I have a one which is the, what is this one called? Pretty brutal album cover. So this is also signed by Jeff and Bill Steer. And then I have Swan Song, which is this one was released in 1995, which is also signed by those two guys. And then I have the 1989 album, this one, Symphonies of Sickness, which is also signed. So basically, and then I have also Surgical Stool, Surgical Steel, which is signed by everyone. This was the last. I think they have a new album. So this one was 2013. They have a new album which I don't have yet. So this one was signed by the full lineup in 2013. And then this one is not metal. This one is Care, Paul Simpson's band. So I met Paul Simpson, so he signed. This is a 12-inch. No, this is 12-inch single, Flaming Sword, and it's only 3 songs. Pretty nice song, pretty nice artwork. And then I have another 7-inch vinyl of Chinese football. So Chinese football is what do you call that, math rock band. There is another band called American Football, which is in America. So these Chinese football is from China. So what happened is when American football played in China, Chinese football actually opened for them. It's so funny. And then Chinese football came to Manila just before the lockdown. These guys are actually from Wuhan, so they got caught in the early pandemic. But before that, they came here, they played a show, and then I was able to get signed. But I actually don't know exactly what the name is because the the album name is in Chinese. Next. Next, I have this one, Conquering Dystopia. This is from 2014, Keith Morrow. And but this one is actually signed by who is this? I actually forgot the name. Jeff Loomis. Jeff Loomis from Arch Enemy and Nevermore, because he has one song here that he contributed, he collaborated. So this is Conquering Dystopia, Keith Morrow. Then I have the Human Romance from Darkest Tower. I think this is 2011 album. I saw them in 2012 Pulp SummerSlam. That's where I was able to get the sign. And then I have a Death Angel album, Frolic. Yeah, this is Frolic Through the Park. I think this is one of their early albums, 1988. Pretty awesome. Actually, original lineup, I believe everyone was Pinoy. So here's the guys. It's an amazing picture. Death Angel. And then I have another math rock band, Delta Sleep. Delta Sleep Management. Um, I saw them in All the Noise Festival that happened last year with Death. They opened for Death Haven. So I was able to get it signed. I don't know. I think it was 2 people signed it. They were pretty. They personalized it when they signed it. Delta Sleep. And then I have one of my favorite artists, Devin Townsend, Empath. This was released in 2019. I really love this one, especially the Spirit Will Collide. The music video is so awesome. I was actually talking earlier to one of my podcast episodes about this album. Pretty nice album. Devin Townsend. Although this is, and I also like his when he played with Steve Vai on the Vai album, Sex and Religion. That's also one of my favorite songs. Next, I have Dragon Force. This is Ultra Beatdown, signed by all the members of the Dragon Force. This is 2008 album. I'm not sure what year I met them. Maybe 2016. I saw them twice. So because they played in SummerSlam twice. So I think this was first time when they saw it. Last time was 2017, probably with Megadeth. And then I also have one of my favorite bands, Extreme, Three Sides of the Story. So I saw Extreme already 2 times. And then I also saw Nuno with Generation X. So this is their 1992 album, 2-disc album signed by everyone, which is awesome. And then I hate God in the name of suffering. I saw them. I saw them twice also. I think in the same year, I guess, last year. So this is they was actually selling this. The I believe they were not. They were selling the signed one. Oh no. I got it signed during the show. And then I have a Pinoy punk legend, GI and the Idiots. Fascinating World of Garbage. This was signed by Benji and June Idiot, the GI, which is the vocalist, and the Benji is, I think, the guitarist. They're like the old members. They have now new other members. So GI and the Idiots. Then I have a kind of looks like a reggae album. I think they rip off also Grateful Dead on this one. This is Head PE. Head PE, the album Head PE Evolution, I think, yeah, Evolution, they call it Evolution. Head PE, I think only the vocalist signed this one. Then I have 2 vinyls of Immolation. Last year, Immolation was here in the Philippines. So this one is the 2017 album, 2017 Atonement. And then I also have Failures of God, which is 1999 album. I was able to get this sign as well. Then I have 2 albums of Chrisin. Chrisin is from, I believe it's from Brazil. South American band, Apocalyptic Revelation from 2013. I bought this from Inoki that was signed. And then this one, Scrouge of the Enthroned, I got it signed when they performed in Manila. This one is 2018 album. And then I have Crust, another hardcore band. I have a couple of signatures on them. The Crust, I think there was only like 2 members were here, so they signed. And then I think one of the signatures is also from the guy from Regulate, the band Regulate. Next I have Lamb of God box set. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vinyl box set. I have, so this one has Burn the Priest, New American Gospel, As the Places Burn, Ashes of the Wake, Sacrament, and Wrath. So here in the box set, the paper they signed. And I have a couple of Loudness, the Japanese glam metal band or heavy metal band. So this one is a single, uh, Let It Go, which was signed by the band. Um, only 3 original members are still surviving, so they only signed it. And then I also have The Law of Devil's Land, which is also signed by the 3 members, because the drummer, I believe, is new. And then another famous album, Devil Soldier. It's also signed by the 3 surviving members. Next. I have the band from UAE, Nerve Cell, their latest album, Past, Present, Torture. They played in 2018 SummerSlam, so I got it. I asked them to sign it, and I actually interviewed the guitarists in one of the episodes earlier in my podcast. Then I have Nervosa, Downfall of the Mankind. I believe this one they signed inside, because there's a nice photo of the band. See, so they signed it. Sad thing is that after they played in Manila in I believe it's February. Now they actually got sort of the 2 members left, and then they have a new lineup now in Cell. And then they also the members who left, they started another band called Crypta. And then I have another split. This is split between Amasarak and Nervo Chaos. It's a 10. I believe it's a 10-inch vinyl, and it's signed by Nervo Chaos members. And then I have, this is one of my favorite albums. I have this one, Opeth. It's a picture disc, and it was amazing to meet them. This is the latest one. What do you call this? Yeah. So that is Opeth. The picture disc is also having the same cover. And then, of course, Paul Gilbert of Mr. Big. Behold Electric Guitar. So I actually have this one also on CD that is also signed. And then I also have another CD which is signed by the covering band, the support band, the solo band. The other members signed another CD, but they just signed on the back of the CD because they didn't want to sign on the front. So this is Paul Gilbert. So I saw Mr. Big twice, and then Paul Gilbert I was able to see last year December in Singapore. I went to his clinic, and then I also saw them in the show. And then I have Pedicab. This is Ray Marasingan of Eraserheads, and then Diego Mapa, I think. So they actually sign on the back, Pedicab. And then I have this band, Pestilence. So I have this one, the Dysentery Penance, which was signed when they played here in Manila. And then I have also this one, Hedion, which is also signed, but I interviewed Santiago Douglas of Agora, who also did the guitars for this album. So he's in the sleeve. I hope I can get his signature someday. Stillens. Okay, so this is very emotional vinyl to have because this is Power Trip. You know what happened to Riley Gale, so he passed away. Luckily, we were able to see him before he passed away. He was in Manila. They played in Manila just before the pandemic. And this is a black vinyl. it's very emotional to hear power trip songs, especially Executioner Stacks. Yeah, I believe this is one of the great thrash metal albums of all time for me. So that is Power Trip, Night Melody. Then I have another Filipino album. I actually have two, Sandwich. So this one, I don't know what the name. Okay, Sandwich, Five on the Floor. This is signed by Raymond Marasingan. And then this one is a time lapse 7-inch, which is also signed. And then I have this one, The Future in His Eyes, Sick. They played in SummerSlam 2019. I was able to meet them, so I got this one signed. They're a progressive band. And then I have Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, Living the Dream. But this one, it's only signed by the other members. I don't have Slash signature here, but I do have the version, CD version, which is actually signed by Slash. And then one of my treasures, Slayer Repentless box set. This one is, I got it from Pulp. I believe it's actually personally signed for Vernon Go Pulp. So, but I got it from him. So this is a box set. So this one has actually this is my other album. So this one the CD, DVD, Blu-ray version, digipack, and then this one I got it separately. You Against You vinyl. The receipt I bought it. It's an awesome picture disc version, and then I have also the CD versions inside, and there's a poster and this one. This is the signature of Slayer, taken during the farewell tour in Manila. So I'm so lucky to have this one. I need to put it back. I feel so lucky to have a Slayer signed album box set. Not only album, but a box set, which is awesome to have. And then I have Taking Back Sunday. We play songs. This was a Record Store Day special vinyl, 4-song EP. I only have two signatures. I have Adam's signature and then one of the guitarists. And then I have That Night We Regret. I do have the CD, which is another title similar to this. So T-Thing, this is a hardcore band from Spain. And then I have another Filipino punk band, Urban Bandits. I don't have the signature of the drummer here because I think during that event I wasn't able to approach the drummer, but I was able to get the other guys to sign. Independence Day, it's the Urban Bandits. And then I have an album from Sri Lanka, very old 70s vinyl. The Surya Show, Star Spangled Surya Show, featuring Super Golden Chime, Shiromi Fernando, Winslow 6, Dharmaratna Brothers, H.R. Jyotipala, Original Golden Chimes, Maxwell Mendes, and Paul Fernando. I was able to get the signature of Anil Bharati. Now, this one is honestly Anil Bharati or Anil Malavan, I believe, Irudina Original Golden Chimes. This is Sri Lankan. And then, of course, I have this one, Watain, Trident Wolf Eclipse. I wasn't able to go to this show, but anyway, the show got actually cancelled. They were not able to perform, but they met with the fans. One of my friends, Man, actually got me this sign. I'm so happy for that. And then my last vinyl, Yngwie Malmsteen, Fire and Ice. So this one is funny one, because when I bought this one, he told me to buy his new album. I think his new album was World on Fire. So he wrote it here, World on Fire. But this is amazing to have because he's one of the greats. So I think I have some more vinyl signed, but I don't know. I have to sort out all my collection. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll do another video on my other stuff. I have a lot of signed CDs, signed magazines, and also a lot of vinyls, other vinyls, which I'll do another video sometime later. Thank you. Have a great day.